guys, Kathleen Penner here from Plenty of Sunshine Travel. Today I am on Seabourn Ovation. I just boarded. Our rooms are open when we board. That's one of the things I love about small ships, that you're able to board right away and to get instantly into your stateroom, and I think that's amazing. So our room is ready for us, and I just wanted to give you guys a little walkthrough so that you can see it. Now our stateroom number is 935, and all of the balcony staterooms from V1 all the way up to V4 are the exact same layout. The only difference is the location on the ship. So this one here is a V4, and it is on one of the more upper decks, and we are on deck 9. We are actually super close to the pool area, very, very close to the colonnade, which is the buffet, and then at night one of the outside dining as well. Table service dining where you can eat outside or in depending upon your weather. But I really want to show you guys this room. So we're going to do tons of different tours all over the ship, but for now, here is our room. So the first thing you're going to notice when you come in is you're going to have a slot right here. And this slot is you're going to need to put either your key card in here or another form of a card here, and that's going to activate your lights. On the back of your door, you're going to have, "We are out exploring. Please clean up our suite." Or if you're decided to just stay in and relax, we've got, "We're relaxing. Please return later." Again, on the back of the door, just like with any other hotel or any other thing, it will tell you all of the safety information and where your muster station is. Look at your key card, it will tell you, and talking about the general alarm and how to put on the life jacket. So moving right along to these. So these ones here, so we haven't figured out what this one does. We're gonna have to figure that one out later. It might be a do not disturb outside, we'll see. But this light here controls these lights and turns them off and on for you. So as soon as you come in, you can hit some lights. Now these lights that are here, these are for the restroom. So if they were all off, of course, as you can see, it's going to be dark, and you can put all of the lights on right there. Or if you choose, you can just have under counter lights, which is gonna be perfect for nighttime, or just the mirror lights, which is nice for makeup. So for now, we'll put them all on so that you guys can see this gorgeous marble bathroom with double vanity sinks, his and her sinks right here. One of my favorite things is the molten brown. I used these last time I was on board Seabourn, and I loved these. These are amazing. In fact, I didn't even bring shampoo and conditioner this time because of how much I enjoy those. And then up here, we have a bunch of different shower gels and bath amenities, and those are all complimentary to use on board. And they have a little sign that's right here that basically says, if you would like to purchase them, come down and see their gift shop to take some home. So we're gonna move right along. So we've got a really nice makeup mirror here. Again, the double sink. Wonderful bathtub, super deep. It's really nice and deep to have these bathtubs on board because you're moving a lot and your water could kind of splash out. So I find all of the ship's bathtubs to be quite deep. So you got a bath mat there, some towels, and a clothesline, which is super handy after you've gone swimming. So there's really a good amount of handrails to get up. And then right over here, you could put a nice little candle there as well, just for some nice little lighting. There is a shower as well. So if you don't want to take a bath, you can come in here, and it is a beautiful rain shower head. And it comes down. And again, you've got the nice safety handrails, and then adjusting your temperature. And this one you can lift off and aim it and clean your feet. And it's just an amazing shower. And it's all marble. It is just absolutely stunning. One thing I always make a note of for you guys to remember, when you're stepping out of the washroom, there is always a step, unless I've reserved for you one of the wheelchair rooms or the fully room for the disabled, so that you can wheel in. But besides that, it is a step, so please be careful. In the middle of the night, I don't want you guys falling. Moving right along, So right here you have got this makeup area, and it's got a really nice chair, and you can just sit here and do your makeup. And when we walked in, we found out who our suite host and suite attendant is going to be for the week, and there's usually a little thing of flowers there. Next we come across the absolutely gorgeous walk-in closet. Again, the lighting is on the outside and it is right there, and you've got a spot here. These are your robes for use on board. There's 2 of them in different sizing. They also have slippers for you too, and the slippers you can take home, but please don't take the robes. You've got a ton of spots to hang things up, and you also have pull-out drawers. Now, because we're headed to Iceland, we've got a nice warm blanket so that we can sit out on our balcony. When we went in Southern Caribbean with Seabourn, the blankets they had just set up in the morning out on the pool deck, but this is in your room, so you're going to be able to use that. And of course, you can set this passcode to be whatever you like, and there's instructions right here on the wall. Here are our slippers. These you can take home. These are yours to keep, and of course a hairdryer. Wonderful full-length mirror to know how you're gonna look when you're all dressed up for dinner. So we're just gonna move right along. I'm just gonna turn on some lights here. So now we're in the main part of the room. As soon as you walk in, you're gonna notice this wonderful cabinet right here. This is really nice for storage. I personally have walked into that a bit too many times, so just mind that and be careful. I think I'd like to see that maybe a bit further down if I was designing the room, but I'm not a designer, so that's fine. And here we have these drawers right here that you can just put things in, and there is a ton of storage space. Like, I am just amazed. We can so easily unpack and get and get things put away very nicely, and that's just all right here. So we've got a lot of space. Now the bed right now has this cover because our luggage is going to be delivered shortly, so we're going to end up putting our suitcases on the bed, and they just have this cover on it. So over to this side of the bed. Now on this one, and it's the exact same on the other side, so I'm only going to show you one side. So you're going to have a light here. So you've got a little nice reading spotlight and your lamp. Now when you get into bed and you want to turn off your lights, you can hit these and it controls the whole room. You have your normal USB, your typical USB, and a USB-C, a North American plug, and a European plug. If you want to be able to use more of these and kind of have a lot more things plugged in, bring some adapters, and then that kind of expands it as well. So here you have a drawer that pulls out and a tinier drawer just on the top. So that's your side table beside the bed. So now we're going to move on, and as I said, this side's got the exact same. Now this side also has the telephone, and as you can tell, we are suite number, a little blurry, sorry about that, it's catching the light there, 935. But there's your telephone. You can make your dining or room service, which is always complimentary. If you want to order some caviar, always complimentary on Seabourn. Anything you want right there. So that's all included. And as I mentioned, you know, you've got your regular USB or USB-C, North American and European plug, same as these. Now this can be pulled right across if you have someone who wants to sleep and yet your partner or your traveling companion is a bit of a night owl. You can separate the room, not a problem. And these curtains do come right across, so don't worry about that one. And you've got your large TV. Now over above, you've got some books that are labeled Seabourn Ovation. You have your room service menu, and you can put out those tabs to say, hang that little paper on the door, telling them what you want. And so there's some more shelves up in here. There is a surprising amount of storage in these rooms. It's interesting. You're really going to be able to get everything put away. It's quite nice. So again, you know, we've got that over here. So moving on to the, oops, I keep banging these. I'm sorry, guys. Moving on to the other side. And this I find kind of neat. As soon as you open it, the light comes on. So that's cool. Before you leave and you come on your voyage, oh, and you can tuck them right in so they stay out of the way. And then you can just have them staying open. So you see that one. So before you head away, we're going to ask your preferences. And we had chosen the famous grouse for Scotch, and this one as well. And it is a very large bottle. It's 1 liter. And this is complimentary for you to use on board. So that is always going to be there for you. Also, water bottles, amazing, reusable. Keep refilling them all around the ship. Those are yours for use on board. Next, we have the fridge. And you don't need to worry about this too much because it is all included too. So you don't need to think, uh-oh, did I touch something from the minibar? Look out. Oh, look at that. My husband's already been and got a cookie. So we put some preferences in, and they're all met, and everything's right here. And you've got a bucket for ice. Simply ask your suite attendant, and they will make sure that that is continually filled up for you. There's a pull-out drawer right here. You can have that. And I believe up top here, I think is where you're going to get your cups. Yes, there you are. And again, as soon as I open it, the light, boom, turns right on. And then you've got your glasses there. Now this very long couch, this room actually sleeps 3. So this couch pulls out, and if you have another person with you, it can pull right out, and they can certainly have a very nice, comfortable place to sleep, as well as just sitting there. When we boarded today, we discovered, again, a nice bottle of champagne on ice. So there that is, right there. And they're just welcoming you on board. And here are the cups, and they're saying, welcome. Welcome to Seabourn Ovation. My team members and I are eager to do all we can to ensure you have the most pleasant and luxurious voyage. We offer you the champagne for a special toast. Bon voyage. So that's cool. We're going to also have all of the information that's there, talking about all of the destinations that we're going to, short excursions that are available for purchase, and a little bit of information. Also, I mean, who can go wrong with Thomas Keller the Grill? So the menu is here as well. And I mean, your app is all there too, so you can really see what's in the app. And then they have the Herald. Now the Herald is also in your app, but it looks like for the first time until they get things going that they've got it in paper form. After that, you're going to need to ask for it if you want it in paper form, but it pretty much will be in your app and you can view it. Gorgeous flowers, huge mirror, absolutely just so gorgeous. And just these rooms just make me happy. They're just so airy and I love them. Absolutely love them. Again, you've got some curtains here that you can draw at night. That is here. You've got some lights at this end you can turn on and off. And of course this one does your outdoor light. So let's just pop out. We are currently in Copenhagen right now. It was raining here earlier today, so things are a little bit wet on the deck. I'm just gonna have to watch my step. But you'll see that this pulls out so you can get your feet up. And they've got some pillows that are under here that you're going to have for your neck as well, and that can attach. Really wonderful table for sitting out here. I love having breakfast as we're pulling into port. So I usually get room service or send my husband to the buffet. He brings back breakfast for me. We sit out here and we just watch pulling into port, and it's just, it's one of those things I just love about cruising. So we are currently in Denmark. If we were on the other side of the ship, we'd be looking at windmills in the ocean right now. So we don't have the best view, but you know what? We have a gorgeous, huge deck, and we have all week for the views. So that is lovely. This is a very nice, heavy storm door. And it automatically closes, and you don't need to worry about it being a patio door and trying to open it. It's just turn of the handle, and you're golden. You can lock it as well, it seems, so we're good. So again, just this table, if you'd rather eat inside, if it's not the best weather, you can sit here and have your complimentary room service. I hope you guys loved this tour as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. And I hope that you guys will come with me and sail on Seabourn someday. I'd love to cruise with y'all. And I hope that I'm able to see you guys on board really, really soon. See you guys later. Bye for now.